Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be this Wednesday afternoon. And what is this, October 31st?
Yeah.
Yeah. So today's object lesson, as we have the Atlantic Ocean behind us, to the north of us is Cape Canaveral by about, 15-20 miles, and then to the south of us is, I don't know where, Miami is way down there. And directly behind us, about 4,000 miles, is Africa, I think. So,
The Atlantic Ocean behind us.
The Atlantic Ocean. And the number one rule that you're never supposed to do is turn your back to the ocean. And what are we doing?
Yeah, well, we can kind of see if something's coming.
That or we're going to feel it on our feet,
Yeah.
or it'll knock us flat on our face and drag us to the ocean. So anyway, as we were kind of, we're taking some time just to kind of relax after the summit last week, which was incredible. If you could get access to the All Access Pass for family life, I'd say this year's summit was one of the best out of the 6 years that we've been going. Of the 6, so far we're 6 for 6, so we're going to continue to stay at that.
So Family Life sponsors the summit on step families, and it was a great couple days in Little Rock, Arkansas, talking about leadership and how to strengthen step families, how to strengthen your own marriage. That was our breakout that we did, and a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. So today's object lesson here in Florida is we're walking over the little walkway out onto the beach, and there's this warning sign about riptides. And I'm going, oh, okay, so we stop. Not that we're out playing in the surf, because Brenda's not a water person. And
unless it's frozen.
If it's frozen water, then we'll go play. I can kind of take water one way or the other, but it's nice to sit on the beach. But to the point of the riptides, there's this little placard that starts talking to you about riptides and what to do and what not to do. And so a riptide is when two opposing waves are actually headed toward one another, and the momentum of these two tides create kind of a tide that rips and pulls down and then draws back out. And if you happen to get pulled into one of those, you could probably drown. And so, I'm thinking, that really doesn't sound like fun.
But how applicable, not to be corny or anything, but think about it. If we have conflict, and we both come to the conflict by two different directions.
Yeah, we both have momentum moving into this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, momentum, like, two waves that are, there's no stopping them. They've kind of committed themselves to a direction. And
because I'm right.
What?
I'm right. And you're wrong.
Why don't you go sit down? This is...
Or you could be right.
Okay.
But we get so stuck in what we want that sometimes one of us will be pulled down because of it, and then conflict, our defenses go up, and then we don't talk for 3 days, which should never do.
That's
always
a no-no.
Take care of it, yeah.
So, did you remember on the placard, Brenda, what the remedy was to?
No, what did it say?
To the riptide? Well, what's interesting about a riptide is that there's, it's like a funnel, and it's drawing you in and drawing you back out, and pulling down all at the same time. So there's several directions of momentum, and so the remedy to get out of the riptide is not to try to make it into shore, back onto the sand, which is kind of, spongy to begin with. But the remedy is to actually swim parallel to the coastline, away from the riptide, not into it, or not trying to use the momentum to move you inland, but they say that to actually paddle along parallel to the beach line.
See, that to me would be so counterintuitive. I would want to get to the shore as quickly as possible, right?
Yeah, so
that's not what you do.
Yeah, so it's counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Which in conflict and in disagreement, especially if there's your momentum and my momentum, the last thing I want to do is parallel your opinion. I want my own opinion.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a stretch, or maybe it's not, because if I parallel your opinion, then what am I doing? I'm listening to you. I'm trying to set my momentum alongside yours so that our momentum is moving in the same direction. Now, hopefully, you'll pay that same compliment and or favor to me when I'm right, because sometimes I'm right.
Sometimes. But even when you're not right, or even not right, even if I don't agree, I think I still owe it to our marriage to listen.
Yeah.
And sometimes we can respectfully agree to disagree, and sometimes you might come up with a point that I never thought of before. And so for both of us not to get so set in our own ways that we miss each other's heart and what we really care about.
Right. So it's kind of back to, rather than trying to make it to my point, i.e. the beach line or the shore, trying to win the point, how about if I just swim alongside, and maybe it's a little bit opposite of what your opinion is, but
cold water.
The water finally made it to our heels. Yeah, that was authentic Atlantic water on our feet. Anyway, it's that place to kind of paddle alongside, maybe opposite of you, but not completely contradicting.
Yeah, that's good. And we always need to be reminded of that, because as our marriage continues to grow and we grow and morph, there's always something to learn this side of heaven, don't you think?
Yeah.
None of us have this all marriage thing nailed down by any means.
Right. Well, so much for the object lesson. We've got a few other things we're going to maybe kick around later today, and we'll maybe rejoin you with another object lesson as we're here. We're winding up our visit out here on the East Coast tomorrow, and then headed home. Back to the rain, back to the gray.
Portland, Oregon area.
I'm thinking we'd like to just move out here, but...
No, this sunshine, all this sunshine is overrated.
Boring.
Yeah, there's
boring.
no variety.
Yeah, no variety.
Yeah.
For those of you that live in the sunshine, 300 days out of the year, we really pity you, because there's no variety, but it's boring.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, even we got out here yesterday, tried to get as much suntan block on us. I still got a sunburn, so I was like, dang it, But
you don't have those Italian roots. That's
you're browning up like an olive. So anyway, okay, so there you go. Riptides, don't swim. With it, swim kind of parallel to it. Kind of go with the wave rather than trying to fight the wave.
Yeah, work together.
Work together, and we'll be back with you a little later on. Okay.
Hey,
see
bye.
you later. Bye-bye.
That one bird looks like he's just chewing everybody out. Look at him. Like, aren't you listening to me? The others are like, yeah, whatever.
Must be the mama bird telling the kids to clean up after themselves.
Or the wife. Oh, no, we don't want to say that.
No, you don't want to. See, they
And
get tired
they're
of it.
off.
They got out of here.
Wow, look at that. The dance. They're all crafting each other. Little pelicans. And they're grabbing each other. Alright, had to check in one more time. It's sunset on the beach. You can see.
Heading home tomorrow.
Yeah, sometimes when Gil and I are able to get to the beach, or I always hear people go, oh, I was at the beach and I had this God moment, or I had this epiphany of this is what we're supposed to do, or this is where we're supposed to go, or God spoke to me, and all this pressure.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you just have to go and just be. And I think that's what we've done this time away to the beach, is just be and just soak it in. No agenda, no nothing.
No, lots of ice cream, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of ice cream.
Lots of ice cream.
I think sometimes when things aren't going well, although we can talk a lot about when conflict or things aren't going well, but I think some people resonate with that, I don't know, sometimes you're always pushing about getting back in the right space with each other, and I think sometimes we just try too hard and we just need to be.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that.
Okay?
I'm so choked up. stuff doesn't always have to be going wrong.
No, we've had a great outing this time.
Yeah, I mean,
No, but I know some people, when they're not like in total sync, whereas this time, you know, you've been kind of quiet, so I'm always like checking in with you. Are you okay? Are you okay?
yeah, I'm breathing.
Yeah, and sometimes it's
Bring
just,
me more ice cream.
sometimes it's just, you just need to be quiet and be with each other.
Yeah.
And that's to be quiet. It's okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. You okay?
Yeah, I am. It's been nice to just sit and be quiet. So,
Yeah.
anyhow, I guess the takeaway is that quietness, you know, being still, is a commodity, and when you get a chance to enjoy it, just do that. Enjoy it, and don't figure that you got to get something out of it.
Yeah.
There doesn't have to be some moment of brilliance or revelation.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Good.
you can just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You want anything else?
I got nothing.
Okay, good.
So glad you were able to come along with us in our little getaway, and we're going to be signing off from the Atlantic coast.
Yes. Hopefully to return soon and see kids, and you know, maybe next time we'll find a dolphin or
Maybe, I don't know.
yeah, flipper still there.
Anyway, we'll sign off, and then I'll.
Although
I guess we will sign off.
we drove up to Cocoa Beach yesterday,
Yeah.
and for those of you from the baby boomer generation, you'll remember this show called I Dream of Jeannie with Barbara Eden and Larry Hagman.
Yeah.
You know, and it was actually set outside of Cocoa Beach and Cape Canaveral, like I mentioned earlier. And so yesterday we were driving in to get us tropical smoothie because we should in Florida. And if you're ever in the Orlando area, you should go see Tropical Smoothies and ask for Andrew Howell and just tell him that he rocks. That happens to be our son-in-law. And so I do expect royalties on this, Andrew. But anyhow, we were in Cocoa Beach, and then we were driving in town, and there was a road called Barbara Eden Road. No, was it called Barbara? No, it was all I Dream of Jeannie
There
Road.
you go.
Oh, okay, so we
had to
doubled back.
flip a
We doubled back after we got our tropical smoothie. Not from Andrew, it was from some other store, but it was still tropical smoothie. Anyway, we dropped by, and evidently, you know, the show ran from 1965 to 1970. So if you remember that show, then you're as old as me.
And they just had like a plaque there at this park that said Barbara Eden came to
That road.
that road.
Isn't that exciting?
And that was it. I thought we'd see the house.
Yeah, you know, like, you know, the golden moment, you know. But
It was
I'd
like this.
like to have, I'd like to have the genie wish me 3 wishes.
That's right.
Anyhow.
Anyway, the sun's setting. We better sign off.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
it was